everybody, welcome to the OKC Zoo. In today's video, I'm going to do an update video on the construction behind me and around the OKC Zoo for the Expedition Africa. So I'm going to turn around and show you the update, and I'm going to try to do a side-by-side showing you the renderings of what it's going to be looking like in the summer of 2023 when it opens. So this is where you're gonna first see the Expedition Africa area exhibit, habitat, whatever you want to call it. And here's the entrance, so you go first seeing this, and then you can walk on the platform and see the open space where all the animals come to be. And here's the walkway to the old factory building over there. And it's a pretty good place to like chill out and take in the atmosphere. And here's a closer look of the room. So that's what it's gonna look like. So that rock and flower thing is going to be right over there, and then the kind of like tall tree things is where I think the lemur is going to be right these three platform here. So yeah, so this is the first part, and then we'll go down this way in a little bit and check the other section out a little bit closer. So this is what you're gonna see. Here's another look on this vantage point. This building used to be home of the elephant and hippo way back when, early 2000, and now it's transformed to a event area, children's play area, and then where you can feed the giraffe and see the giraffe, wildebeest, zebras, ostrich, and probably hyenas over when it opens. And here's the map what it's going to be laying out. So on the far right is where the lemur that we just went will be, and the honey badger is going to be right over in this area where two buildings are, and the flamingos as well, and all these other animals. There's the giraffes will be in that big area that we just saw, and then with the ostrich, the lion is gonna be will be there a little bit, wildebeest, and finally we get a hyena, and then looks like they're gonna combine the okapi area together as one and put the small antelope with them, and then they're gonna move looks like they're gonna move the African painted dogs from the predator pass to this new section here, looks like. And then the eland is gonna be in the old giraffe area where the giraffes are now, and then they'll bring back the zebras, and yeah. So there's the flamingo, and the honey badger will be. It's a big building, but it's a good area. Here we are. So basically the flamingo is going to be back where it used to be, because this used to be the flamingo area, but they're just making it more nicer and more African theme like this, like in South Africa or Kenya or Ghana, where they might be at in Africa. So try and be close to being where they feel like they're in Africa. So here's the walkway where people can walk into the exhibit habitat and look at honey badger and flamingo. Pretty sure the honey badger is gonna be over there because this one has a watering hole for them so they can drink and play in the water. And yeah, here it is. Here's a closer look at what it's gonna look like. And here's the open space where the giraffe and wildebeest and ostrich will be. And that's where. And here's the other side of the back of the building. Looks like that platform right there is where people can feed the giraffe. And yeah, it's like a total acre, I believe, is 12 to 14 acre. So it goes from here all the way on the other side, which we'll get to in a little bit. But yeah, they're cleaning out all the dirt, fighting it out, and there's all the trees that they gonna plant to make this reality. And here's the entrance to Expedition Africa Further. So the first thing you'll see is the lions over here, lion overlook. And here's the rendering of what the sign will be like. Well, the color on the rendering is kind of dark brown all over, but like, and the wood here is kind of like a little bit lighter, probably like, I don't know, yellowish kind of color. But so this part, the predator path, and this whole section will be part of the Expedition Africa exhibit. So it'll be one big Expedition Africa exhibit, except they're gonna have this one's the predator pass, which is the section is gonna stay. It's gonna have the same name, even though it's part of the Africa area. So this is where the zebras and antelope and maybe the gazelle. I don't know if they're gonna move the gazelle to the new savannah area, but right now the gazelle is here, and hopefully they change this fence here because it's kind of looks kind of bad right now, because if we keep going forward, the fence is more secure and more nicer than these wooden ones here. Even though the wooden ones over here is wood, but they like fixed it and it doesn't look bad. So yeah. And why are they gonna take this fence off and make it as one big one so they can walk over, and so they have room to like run and stuff like that. Yeah. And the African painted dog is gonna be here still. So yeah, there's a lot of like flowers today. It's been bit a lot. And here's the other section, and the same thing. Why are they gonna combine this section and the others, the section over, as one big one?
Wait, where's the ostrich? That's an ostrich right there.
So more animals can have room to walk around and run. And so here's the Okapi section. The Okapi section is going to share with forgot a new animal. I think it's one of the antelope as well. So and we'll go to that section just right across in a little bit. And that one has, you can see a lot of the construction, a lot. So we'll get there. And here's a look at the Hushstock barn area. Here's what the running looks like. And so like the zebras, the hyenas, the elands, and many others will be housed in this building right here. So like if there's like cold weather and stuff like that, they'll be in here. But that would be like if it's like 32 degrees or so, or below 32 degrees, they'll be inside. But above like 40 to like 100, they'll be outside. And here is the area where people can walk and see like the animals roam around, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty nice when it opens, because and yeah, you'll see a lot of animals running around because there's a lot of room. Yeah. See, here's a wildebeest. I don't know how many we're gonna get, but probably like, I don't know, hopefully probably like 10 or so. I don't know how many, but and the African painted dogs, they're like pretty fast. And here's some scaffolding. They're still doing construction, even though there's probably like so right now it's April, so they have like, I don't know, they're saying it's opening in June, so they have like 2 full months left, unless it's opening in July or late June. Then yeah, so we'll go over to the draft so you can see the inside of the front of the building. This is the back side of the building. So yeah, there's a lot of room they can run. And go ahead, piggies, river hog, piggies. But I'm pretty sure they'll be, I don't know if they're gonna be outside or inside, because the combination with African painted dogs and hyenas is gonna be tricky because in the wild, hyenas and African painted dogs can kill a pig like that. And curious about, and here's the like other view. We were on the other side, and here's the big view. So yeah, so this whole area right here, like the giraffe can walk from here and to the other side as well, unless they always, when they have like a multiple species exhibit like they're building right now, they have to find a way to like make sure the predators like the hyenas and African painted dog don't kill another animal in the zoo, because in the wild they can do whatever they want. And here's the other, so that's a big area where people can feed the giraffes when they come. And then the walking area, so where the lions area that we were earlier, you can walk all the way up around there. And then there's some buildings up there that we'll see on the other side. More clearer, and there's some African themed paintings that you can see. I don't know if you can see on the view, but we'll go to the other side when we get to the giraffe and see the other side of the view. Right here are 2, 3, 4, 5, so 5 giraffe holding areas where we have a big giraffe herd. I think we have like 7 of them or so. So, and like maybe one big one for like that can hold 2, and the rest. So, yeah, it's gonna be awesome when this opens. No wait. So I'll say something. Ever since I've been going to the zoo lately, people are complaining about the construction of that Expedition Africa, because for some reason they're not patient enough to know that we're building something that's gonna be worth your while, and they're like whining about construction. And I don't know if they ever seen construction like let's say a mall, outlet mall, or a theme park, and like it takes time to finish a construction like this big. This big of a construction takes time. And they're like, I remember if you go to the Lion Overlook area, it'll be like they're complaining like, why can't we go walk on to the other side? Well, it's not finished yet. They only finish a little part of it, but you can't go through. So yeah, that's pretty much their complaining. But for me, I like the construction part, even though it takes long a long time to finish, it's worth it when it's complete and um, everything's not too crazy and people can enjoy the zoo. Even right now, the people are enjoying this. Are enjoying the zoo. People are enjoying the zoo. So people are enjoying, not complaining. Some of them are about construction, but for me, construction phase is pretty awesome to see from the ground up and see how it's gonna be completed. Because you're not gonna see that until the next project. So the next project will be the marine sea lion area, and that's gonna be destroyed, and they're gonna rebuild and build brand new sea lion exhibit, and it's gonna take time, but probably not as much as this one, but it's gonna take time, and people need to learn patience and deal with it. Because if you want a new project, new animal coming in to our zoo to make our zoo better, and you have to have patience and make sure the construction is going to be a long time. It's going to be like a 2 to 3 year process, and it's going to be worth it. So like a park like Disney World, Disneyland, those Disney park in Paris and in Asia, it takes like at least 3 to 4 years or so to construct everything. Unless it was like I know Shanghai opened in 2016, and the construction like, I don't know, 2013 or so, 2014, something like that, and it took a lot of time because it was a big park. But the zoo is different than a Disney park, so yeah. And like a new land, it takes at least 2 years, unless weather permitting. They had to like take it slow, and then it takes another year or so. And plus, before they even build, they had to clean everything. They had to clean the land. They had to take out stuff and then they'll start rebuilding. They'll build new stuff. So that's why it's taking a little bit long. So yeah, that's just my thoughts and stuff about people complaining. So we'll go to the other side a little bit and I'll show you all the front side of the building.
About to go into the grass. He showed you how much sleep they need.
And here is the front side of the building that we saw. We saw the back side, and here's the front side. And you'll walk through the walkway here, and you'll walk between these two buildings. So one of them is the giraffe barn where the giraffe will be. One of them is where the zebras and all this animal will be, way over there. And I believe this building near us is going to be where the aquatic fish and aquatic animal and fish will be, or so. I might be wrong. And there's like a gift shop, looks like, or eatery place or something like that. So yeah, this is the front side that we'll be seeing. And it's getting there. Progress is kind of slow, but it's getting there. Doing the best they can, get it quick and fast to finish it by June or so. That's why I heard before. I don't know if it's been changed. But yeah, in this area right here, I believe it's going to be combined with the other one to make it a big one. So we'll see. Yeah.
Getting better. I tell you how funny read the other day? Schools was announced. He like said what was on there.
I wonder if those days are like high.
I wonder when they
was walking one morning before we going at it in the yard. No, like two fighting. No, humpy. Right here. I was gonna say the other word. I wasn't worried about your kids. There was strangers' kids here, and I didn't want to offend them.
Yeah, two more.
And when I walked by, they just stopped and looked at me like I was in a.
Jump up there, watch.
Look at the plane!
That's as good as it gets.
Alright guys, I just got back into my car. Thank you guys for watching this update video of the Expedition Africa. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, like the video, and do all the things, comment if you like the video. And there will be more videos to come, and shorts as well. I've been doing shorts quite a bit. It's doing really well. But yeah, thank you for your support, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye everybody.